Hi guys, so we're on week 3 of Revamp Restyle Reveal, which means there's one more week to go and I've got a hell of a lot to do. But it's all good, I definitely work better under pressure, so hopefully I'm going to make the most progress. Well, I've got to make the most progress this week. So updates for the room this week is that we've actually got some paint on the walls. It's Architect's White from Zoffany Paints from Style Library. In this light, with the ring light, it kind of looks like a kind of bluey grey, but in real life it's more of kind of a cool white, which is what we wanted for this room. So I've still got the floor to paint and all of the skirting boards and woodwork, but I think I'm just going to try and leave the floor until the last minute so that we can get as much work as we can done in here and then do the floor after. I've also started to strip the paint off of the fireplace, which was the one that I got off of eBay. I had loads of helpful tips from different people suggesting products to use, but didn't have enough time to get the samples of the one that a lot of people suggested, so I've ended up just kind of using normal paint stripping myself, so I'm just going to see how that goes, but I've started it and there's still a lot to do. So although I'm not going to be using it this time, I just thought I'd show you a little video of how cool it looks once it's stripping all the paint off of the fireplace. So the plywood desk and the cupboard next to the window have both had one coat of the white oil tin, and it just needs one more coat this afternoon and then it'll be done. I've still not ordered handles for the doors. I'm just still kind of deciding between a couple, but hopefully I'm going to get those ordered this evening and then they should arrive next week to be able to put on. You can see behind me that I've started to work on the backboard for the desk. It's not actually attached to anything at the minute, it's just kind of lent against to give me like a feel of how it's going to look. It's basically going to be just small strips of MDF stuck onto an MDF backboard and then painted the same colour as the wall. Then once the backboard is up, we just need to put a little picture shelf along the top of it, and then I think we're going to have a thicker shelf in the alcove at the side to have some books on. So we've had quite a lot of exciting deliveries this week from some of the sponsors. The big delivery was from West Elm. I'm going to go through a few bits of that, but I won't go through everything just because there's a lot, and I'll save some for the actual reveal next week. We also had a delivery from AO of the Dyson Hot and Cool air purifier, which has been a godsend this week because we haven't had heating upstairs, and it's worked really well for getting rid of some of the fumes of the paint when we've been decorating. And I'm really excited to be working with Sonos again, who are one of the sponsors on this project, who have sent one of their Sonos One speakers, so that's going to be amazing. The fabric from Style Library also arrived this week. I've kind of changed up the plan with what I was going to do with that. I was just going to have plain cushions that I was going to make myself, but now the rug has arrived from West Elm and it's kind of like a patchwork pattern on it. We've been inspired by that, so we're going to switch it up and do some kind of patchwork cushions for the sofa bed. I also took a trip to Dobbies yesterday after finding out there's one literally like half an hour from my house. I've been travelling like 2 hours each time, thinking that was the closest one, and it wasn't. So I went and picked up some plants and some accessories for the desk. So I've definitely got a busy week ahead and some long nights to get it all finished by Friday, but it feels like it's kind of all starting to come together now, so it will get done. Next week I've got some tiles coming for the fireplace hearth from Pietra, and also a chair for the desk from Flokk, and then a blind from the blind shop. That is pretty much everything for this week. I will see you next week when we'll be nearly ready for the reveal.